Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and we're going to talk about the Mass Universe movie. I got to be at the New York premiere of it and after party hosted by Mattel, or whatever. So I want to let you guys know that we got a little swag bag. I'm not gonna sway my opinions about the movie here. I will keep it as spoiler free as possible before all you guys can get to see the movie. I don't want to do that to you. I don't think that's cool when people kind of spoil the movie before you get to see it. Uh, the director was there, a couple of the actors were there, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna show you a quick clip of what he said. He didn't say too much. There's a little bit banter with the fans, but let's check out what he has to say. Basically, introducing the cast.
Lessons. One is that making a big, sweeping fantasy epic is hard. It's really, really, oh my God, guys, it's so hard. But what helps is if you surround yourself with extraordinary people, with ridiculously talented actors. When you do that, people assume you know what you're doing. And what a cast we had. So, first off, we got some amazing guests here tonight. So I'd love for you to give a warm welcome to them. We have, first of all, someone who brings grace, intelligence, emotional depth and complexity, and so much elegance to every movie that she's in, that every movie she's in looks 25% more expensive. It's true, I checked. Ladies and gentlemen, as the sorceress, the magnificent Miranda Baccarin! All right, our next guest has achieved something completely remarkable. She's universally loved. Critics love her, audiences love her, directors love her, even the internet loves her. And the internet hates everyone. Not this lady, folks, because she put the evil in evil men. Ladies and gentlemen, the wicked and wickedly talented Alison Brie. Indeed. Our next guest proves that charisma is indeed a superpower. Some people study it, some people write books about it, some people attend very expensive seminars. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna figure it out. You know why? Because Cameron Mendez walks in the room and she just owns it. She gets on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, as Tila, the warrior goddess herself, the luminous Camila Mendez! All right. Well, you can't have a He-Man movie without He-Man himself. So our final guest had a very, very daunting assignment. Not curing disease, not solving the Middle East crisis, something much more difficult. He had to convince the world that he was He-Man. And boy did he. Because He-Man, his basic characteristics are muscles, courage, muscles, and occasionally shouting to the sky and holding a big ass sword. And man, did this guy do that. Well, not really. He really filled out that loincloth, I gotta tell you. Let's see why. He's whiny, he's magnificent, he's meticulous with landscape. The most powerful man in the universe, your He-Man, my lover, Nicholas Galifianakis! Thanks so much, guys. It really means a lot for you to come out and share this experience with us. We absolutely poured everything we had into this movie. We sincerely believe in it. It means so much that you're here to share with us. That's enough of my blather. You guys did not come here tonight to listen to a grown man emotionally unpack his relationship with an 80s toy line. You came to watch a movie, and by God, watch a movie you shall. So, without further ado, and by the power of Grayskull, please silence your cell phones, loosen your loincloths. Thanks so much, guys.
Alright, so they walk off, the movie starts, and we kind of get right into it. What's cool about a movie premiere, we don't have to sit through 30 minutes of trailers. That's for sure. Alright, so we sit there, we're watching, the movie opens up. I think the thing that strikes people right away is that MGM full committed to having Battle Cat be the roaring lion type of thing. Yeah. So that cool. That is a slam dunk. The movie kind of starts off. Adam is basically retelling the story of his youth. This is a great way for a film to introduce fans who may not know what they're going to see. I mean, it's He-Man, but I do realize that as popular as He-Man is, a lot of people don't know. And having a narration opening for a franchise that's as sprawling and as big as it is, it sometimes needs to happen for the casuals that need to know this guy was a kid. Here's the main players like Teela, Man at Arms, King Randor, establishing all these people that are going to be out through the whole movie. So they don't waste a lot of time. You get some heartfelt moments with, Adam with his mom, Adam with Man at Arms, who's basically like a father figure to him in this movie. Teela, who is like, she's Teela. She is who she is. She's the best. And of course, they kind of established Randor, and he's comes off kind of like a dick. Not gonna lie, but of course, that's just what they do. You gotta have a little drama. And then the movie gets right into the action. And the whole thing happens. You've seen trailers. You know what's supposed to happen. He-Man, Adam, flies away, lands on Earth. They do that. I guess it's cost budget effective to hide him, but they spent a lot of money on the special effects here. There's a lot of special effects on Skeletor, on the bad guys, on the whole world. And they really get that across right from the beginning. I think the establishment of Skeletor right from the beginning as the big bad guy, they do a really, really solid job at that. And Adam is, honestly, Kid Adam, it's not his fault. He is mostly unlikable, if you ask me. The kid is, he's I'm a pipsqueak. No one likes me. I'm so small. You're King Randor's son. They all gotta like it. They're trying to establish, he's like the runt of the litter, and then of course he'll be the chosen one, blah, blah, blah. So, Skeletor wants the sword. We all know that. That's his plot. He's always wanted. He wanted the secrets of Castle Grayskull. He wanted the power of Castle Grayskull. He wants the power sword. And the sorceress opens up a portal. They send him to Earth, and while he's in the transportation loop of space, he loses the sword. Now, if that's a spoiler, it's not. Because literally in the trailer, they show you that he's looking for his lost sword. And I will let you guys know that the Earth segment isn't super long. It's not like a very long part of the film. It's just a part of the film. Could we have done that without going to Earth? Absolutely. There's no reason to go to Earth to hide Adam and the power sword. There could have been another way of doing it. But they wanted to do this time jump where Adam is 10 and then he's like now 25 because it's 15 years later. And they do that. He does this time jump and he finally finds the sword. There's a huge Big Jim reference. And if you guys don't know who Big Jim is, that was Mattel's other IP before Masters that was really big for them. Think like the old school G.I. Joes. Not the 80s ones, but from the 60s. Different scale. That was their counterpart to G.I. Joe, was Big Jim. And there's a Big Jim thing. There's lots of Easter eggs. For diehard fans, there's a lot of Easter eggs just in when Adam finds the sword. You'll see it in the trailer. You'll see it in scenes they show it all the time. You get that there's this established Easter eggs. There's one big Easter egg I'm not going to spoil. It happens on Earth. It's pretty cool. And it's a nice passing of the torch moment. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to say what it is. So, when we get to a certain point, there's Teela shows up, and now she's the adult Teela. Beastman, you've seen the trailer, there's Beastman jumping on cars or whatever. Very cool. They bring Adam back, and the world is messed up. It goes to show you just kind of any true villain, if their villain's thing is to own and control, they suck at it. And they destroy the world that they create. And Skeletor has done that in 15 years. The world is beaten up, people are hiding, and Skeletor is just Skeletor. There are elements in this movie that they do a lot of jokes. People compare it to Thor Ragnarok. Now, Thor Ragnarok was a really good movie with a lot of good jokes, but those jokes landed a lot. In this movie, the jokes sometimes land really good, and sometimes it's like, oh, well, yeah, you're gonna do that. Everyone tries their best in this movie. Every character, every actor nails their part the best that they're allowed to. It is a franchise. You saw a lot of cool stuff in the toy designs. You've seen a lot of cool stuff in the trailer. I will tell you, most of that stuff is there. Some characters are cooler than others. Some characters got bigger parts than I expected. One particular really big role was Trapjaw, which was really cool. One of the main first big bad guys to me was Trapjaw, and he got a big role in this. Triclops, not so much. Spikor, not so much. Karg is in it, that's cool, but he's just there. Beastman had a good role, pretty cool. Not establishing too much with them, but like they're there, the characters are there. The Skell Knights get a lot of, they're the cannon fodder of this movie, or the Skell Knights, and there's some other miscellaneous bad guys. Like I haven't seen them in any artwork or toy designs. I don't know exactly what they are. You do have Pig Boy who's in there, but he's not really a boy in this. He's like full grown. So you got Pig Man, I guess. That's a cool callback to the 87 movie. I feel the jokes don't always land. I feel it's too self-aware and too meta. There's a part of the movie I really want to say, it's not a spoiler, but I guess it is in a way. We all know these famous characters, Fisto, Ram Man, Mechanic. They're iconic characters. But apparently, they're not called that. That's what Adam, when he was on Earth as a child growing up, he couldn't remember their real names. And to remember these mighty warrior heroes, he just gave them the names. Fisto, because he fists people. Haha. Ram Man, they wouldn't commit for them having their names just be that. We all know in the classics bios, everyone has a real name. We know they have real names. But they're Fisto, they're Man-at-Arms. But the difference is, Duncan is Man-at-Arms, and he's called Man-at-Arms because he's the Man-at-Arms for the Royal King, King Randor. Teela that's her name, Teela. The sorceress is Sorceress. So Adam naming these other people random stuff seems like, haha, we know the names are stupid. And some people laugh, some people like it. I personally just think, like, it's their names. Just live with it. Darth Vader is Darth Vader. Stormtrooper is a Stormtrooper. Like, we're not gonna, say those names are really, really, really cool. We're gonna say, yeah, that's the character's names. Like, the Stormtroopers are Stormtroopers, and Darth Vader, Darth Vader. We don't need to, like, go, oh, we know he's really Anakin Skywalker, who calls him Darth Vader? It's not, I don't like that. There are a lot of elements where He-Man tries to solve problems without fighting, and that's cool. And that's always been part of the old cartoon show. Whatever. I think the problem is that the lore for some of the fan base is going to be, Filmation. When people like me, who have been the He-Man fan before Filmation, after, we know all the ins and outs of the universe, might have more problems with those elements, but you just want to focus on that. Yes, the meme song is there. Yeah, Hey Yeah is there. They do the whole song. But they also have songs from The Cure. They have songs from Queen in there. They make references to Highlander. Haha. And that's all great. I have no problem with any of that. I think that's meta, but at the same time, it works. The world building is good. The characters' emotions and connections to each other are right. But if they would have done with a little less of the self-awareness jokes, I think it would have been fine. And honestly, this is going to come off really weird from what I've been saying. Like, it gets kind of really, there's some real stakes in this movie where, like, there are violent moments. And you're like, they didn't parachute out or do like the G.I. Joe thing when they would shoot the plane and they would jump. No, no, no. Their characters there are going to be very hard to bring back because they are definitely no longer in existence. So if you're a big fan of certain characters, not really spoiling it, but you may not have your favorite character by the sequel of this movie. Alright, so overall, the movie is fine. I have friends that say, I'm going to see it 6 times. I don't think you should do that. See it once. Then watch it at home when it's on streaming or you want to buy some kind of release if they have something. Master Universe is a great property. We want it to succeed. The movie is as good as we're going to get. This is my score. The movie is fine. It's the best we're going to get at the level we're going to get. They want to bring kids in. This will bring kids in. This will bring the parents in. This will bring adults in. There's going to be people who are not normal He-Man fans in. It's a casual movie, popcorn, action, haha, funny moments. Even with the Easter eggs and lore, it doesn't stop the people who are casuals from liking the movie, and that's a big part. I think Travis Knight has done his best with this movie, and it has heart. But I really wish they can cut out some of the meta jokes and things that were kind of cringy to me. Okay, guys, there's a mid-credit roll scene, and there's 2 post-credit scenes, so when you go see the movie, stay to the very end. Do you really need to? No. If the movie theater sucks, you want to get out, get out. But there's a cute little mid-credit roll scene. There's a teaser for, 2 teasers for potential future films. So you got that going for it. Alright, so I guess I have a little bit of time. If you guys are still listening, I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to cut this off here, from here on in is the after party talk. So after we went to the premiere, we got to go to a bowling alley, which is called like Lucky Strikes, or whatever the hell it was. And it was a private event. Mattel hosted it. A lot of finger food, free bowling, free drinks, alcohol drinks. They had like a lot of, they had a setup of specialty drinks for the night based on Master Universe stuff. Free pairs of socks, which is kind of random. Master Universe socks. I was like, all right, cool. Socks is socks. I have feet, so that was cool. And that's where we got to really hang out with my people. Like, you guys don't know a lot of the creators behind the stuff, but there are toy guys there. There was people who worked on the franchise that I personally know for years, and they're awesome people. And they were there, and they got to be there and enjoy the after party. And we did. We all hung out, we all talked. My friends bowled, and we just got to spend time together. And that made it more worthwhile than anything else. So at the end of the day, the movie is solid. Go see it. Make your own opinions. Don't take my opinion. Don't take other people's opinions. There are people going, oh my God, it's the greatest fucking movie ever. And then there's people like, oh, it sucks. You'll find what you like in it. And that's the most important thing I could tell you. Go movie. You make your own opinion. And when you do, come back to this video. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you actually thought of it. There's no wrong answer. If you didn't like it, it's okay. If you absolutely loved it and you disagree with me, that's okay. I don't hate the movie. I do want to do spoilery stuff, but I will wait and make a video asking more questions about things that about the movie particularly. But I don't want to do that here because you haven't seen the movie yet, obviously. So when you guys see the movie, maybe I'll come back to this next week and I'll talk about my opinions about scenes and what maybe was missing or should have been done differently. It could have been cut. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe if you dug the video. Thumbs up. Leave comments. We appreciate it. If you inclined to do so in this day and age, we do have a Patreon that can help us stay around with doing this stuff. And I really appreciate you guys. Be safe and go enjoy the movie. And remember, good journey.